You're listening to the Impact Implosion on the Angry Marks Podcast Network.
Episode of the Impact Implosion here on the AngryMarks Podcast Network. As always, I am Seth Drake, and on the other end is the smoke show to my make Impact sexy again, Mr. Mike Folan.
He's bringing sexy back.
Yeah. Apparently, we hate Impact.
No.
To the person who, and you probably know, I'm not going to name names. No, we do not hate the show. We, I actually prefer Impact over fucking Raw or SmackDown. Because I don't have to.
SmackDown be okay.
SmackDown might be fine. I just don't really want to watch it. I don't care.
Right.
I haven't watched these main shows since 2014, so it's not something I care for to watch.
Here's the thing with long shows. There's plenty of podcasts out there that go 2, 3, 4, 5 hours long.
Oh, yeah,
I listen to a lot of them.
No.
Conrad Thompson talking to Eric Bischoff for 2.5 hours.
Oh, yeah. No,
we don't have that kind of time, really.
I just don't want that kind of time. It's 10:20 as it is now. In 20 seconds, it would be Umaga time.
Right.
20 minutes, I mean, not seconds. I do not want to go that long. I don't think the audience wants to go that long.
Right.
I mean, we have a number
plenty
of
podcasts that go that long. You can
Oh God, yeah. Oh God, yeah. Listen to those. If you
I
want,
do listen to a lot of those.
If you want back to back, if you want balls to the wall action, but also the wall talking, those shows are fun. This is not the show for you.
No,
we're not balls to the wall. And also, in a day where we have choices, better wrestling. I'm not going to give Impact a pass, nor should I. Treat Impact nicely. So,
and tonight we have a damn good pay-per-view to talk about to kick off the show.
Oh yeah,
the most praised Impact pay-per-view, and I don't know when.
Unbreakable, probably. and I was like, Josh says, maybe the best pay-per-view, or Aries says, I was like, Aries, Unbreakable 2005 was still better. Different time.
This one was great, other than maybe a couple of things. Things, but we'll get to them.
Botches. Impact was off to a great start because somebody in the truck decided to mix Petey Williams' theme with the pay-per-view theme song. They were playing at the exact same time, and I was like, my friend was like, is that Petey get a new theme song? I'm like, no. That's, I think, somebody fucking up because, and then it stopped and then played the rest of Petey Williams' theme.
Yep.
Our
Petey
first
is a last-minute replacement for an injured Rich Swann.
Got a concussion.
Yep.
At an MLW show. Which, by the way, the place where he got that concussion will be the place for Bound for Glory.
New York City.
Yeah. And whatever, I forget what venue it is called.
Some ballroom.
It's a ballroom, some kind of ballroom. Yeah.
It's not Hammerstein. So.
Okay, so it's Petey Williams versus Bone Soldier Taiji Ishimori versus Phoenix versus the returning Johnny Mundo.
Johnny Impact.
This was a fun match. Really fun match.
This was a hot opener.
Yeah, hot opener. Everybody was kicking everybody in the face. You get a kick. You get a kick. You get a kick. Everybody gets a kick to the face.
Except for the referee. We need him for something.
Yeah, we need the ref for some reason. Everybody gets a kick to the face. There was a lot of action. Freaking Phoenix doing some stupid ass moves.
Yep. Phoenix is really good.
Oh yeah.
So is Ishimori.
So is who?
Ishimori.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ishimori's got way better since last time he was here.
Yeah. And Johnny Impact, of course, gets the win on his return.
Of course, we all predicted it. Star Shane on Phoenix. 1-0.
I thought it would have been Swan or, I guess, Petey taking the fall here. Just
yep.
because.
Oh, just because.
We said Impact making his return was going to get the win.
Yeah. Then we had the OGs under the staircase.
Under the staircase.
Yep. Their clubhouse is under the stairs.
That's got to be weird.
That's got to be low rent. And Petey has an interesting jacket that looks like it got off from the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels.
Petey?
Not Petey, King. King has a jacket that looks like one of the Fallen Angel jackets. So we got, then our next match is Tess Blanchard, who this camera fails to get right her entrance.
By the way, happy birthday to Tessa Blanchard, 23 years old.
Oh yeah, congrats. And versus Ellie. Again, this was
good.
Decent match. There was
probably
one.
Better of the two women's matches.
Yeah, the camera was having some issues of getting certain places. I think that was
missed one of the replays in the opening match.
Yeah. And a top rope Hurricanrana from Tessa onto Allie. Yeah, Allie landed on her head. Allie landed on her head. Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did not look good. But anyway, the right person won. Tessa won, thank God.
Yes, she needed a win and she got it.
Yep. Then Moose shows up in a nice suit.
He's ready for tonight.
Yep, in a nice silvery suit. And my friend asked me this because the next match is a House of Hardcore Rules match. And I'm like, he's like, what's the difference between House of Hardcore Rules and a 5150 Street Fight? And I'm like, absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. But this was a disappointing match. Although Eddie threatening to be Necro Butcher with the goddamn staple gun.
And ended up getting the staple gun in the face.
Yeah, although Dreamer did the staple gun. And Eddie won with the shiny...
They didn't do too much because, of course, you had the street fight later.
Yeah, there'll be other hardcore matches later. Eddie won with a Shining Wizard to the chair. 3-0 at this point.
And then Dreamer gives him
Eddie's about to kick his ass even worse, but he has a meltdown and realizes, oh shit, what the fuck am I doing? I'm sorry, Tommy.
Here's the kendo stick.
Alyssa shows up, and I'm like, oh dear. He's going to freak the fuck out and hit Tommy again. No. Tommy gives him the kendo stick and leaves, and it's a passing the torch moment.
Have we seen the last of Tommy Dreamer? Goodness, I hope so.
Yeah. So Matt Seidel's confident that he'll retain the title because this belt chooses the man who wins it.
Yes.
And, of course, we go to probably the best match of the night. Well, I thought.
Yeah.
Brian Cage versus Matt Seidel. These two really had a good match.
Yeah, and they had one Impact.
Yeah, barring one spot towards the end.
Seidel watching the shooting star.
And a lot of people even talked about this is why you don't use shooting star press. Not that you're going to miss the loop and stuff, but because you got to hit the loop and not hit the ropes. And Seidel hit the ropes, although, as Josh would point out later, what would happen if he didn't hit the ropes? And I'm like, he'd get a boot to the face. Because Cage had to boot up. He'd get a boot to the face. So
to the face.
Yeah, so Brian Cage won.
Yep.
X is the new X Division champion. Then we had the worst match tonight.
Yes. Luckily, it was also short.
It was thankfully short. But anyone who knew what we were dreading knows what the worst match was. Madison Rayne. Yeah, Su Yung defending against Madison Rayne. This was bad. Just, God.
Madison's a good worker, but...
And Madison needs to retire.
Yeah, or, just do agenting and stuff like that for the women.
Yeah.
She needs to retire yet. She's only in her, early 30s at this point.
Yeah, so I'm 5-0 in my predictions. And then they put Madison Rayne in the goddamn casket. And Josh sounds like he does not give a shit, despite the fact that he is now a widower stepfather. Congrats, Josh. You don't seem to give a shit. That's the wife that's got put in the casket.
You Swedish dick.
Yeah, Swedish dick. So
it sounds like a terrible show.
Yep. Yeah. Then next we had the clubhouse of LAX.
Yep.
Where they were ready and all that. It was a better segment. The place looked better.
Yeah.
So the next match is OGs versus LAX. The street 5150 street fight. And OGs don't care about the tag titles in this tag title match.
Nope.
Yeah, seriously, that was always my issue with this. And they replayed it on their intro to hype up the thing that they don't care about tag titles. Well, the tag titles are being defended.
But the challengers don't give a shit.
Yep, the challengers don't give a shit. And this was an okay match.
Yep.
I actually picked the OGs to win. I thought they were going to continue this feud. They do,
but
retains the tag titles. OGs attack afterwards and steal the tag titles.
They also hit Conan with a loaded sock.
Hey, Mike, your mic's kind of having issues. Just thought you should know.
I'm not on a mic.
Or whatever. It was whatever's having issues. Yeah. Okay, let's try to continue. We go to OVE camera where Sammy is upset that everybody predicted him that he's going to lose his hair. And it is at this point...
something we don't.
Yeah. And it is at this point Josh says Slammiversary is trending worldwide, which at that point it was not, so... And we had the next match, Pentagon Jr. Holt versus Sami Callihan. And all we can say is, holy fuck.
Yeah, needlessly violent.
This was, violent is an understatement for this match. These two decided, hey, we're not going to just violent each other. We're just going to beat the shit out of each other.
Yep.
So, a lot of power bombs, a lot of, slams.
A lot of spikes to the head.
Yeah, spikes to the head. Both guys were bleeding.
Lots of chair shots.
Lots of chair shots. Lots of pile drivers into chairs that are 2 counts.
The referee getting his arm broken, sort of.
Oh yeah, and the crowd nicely telling Pentagon, since he was blind when he did that you fucked up.
Pentagon doing the Marty Scurll
this crowd was awesome.
Oh, go ahead.
This crowd was awesome, and the stadium kind of looks cool. The venue.
Pentagon doing the Marty Scurll spot, except with the arm and not the thin fingers.
Oh, yeah.
And Pentagon gets the win.
Yeah, eventually he decides, I'm just going to do a regular-ass pennant driver for the regular-ass. I'm going to break his arm, then another package pile driver for the win.
After we just beat the shit out of each other for 15 minutes.
Oh, after I did a package pile driver on the table. Not on the table, on the chairs. No, that doesn't finish him, but...
Of course not. Pro Wrestling in 2018, everybody.
Oh, yeah. And I love that the ref, after he broke the ref's arm, he was like, why ain't you counting, ref? I'm like, you broke my fucking arm! I can't count! There had to be another referee to get in there to do the damn thing.
Yep.
There was like and then Pentagon goes to clip some hair. Chris Brothers show up to stop it from happening. Callahan tries to run away, but Phoenix and security make sure this is freaking happening. And Pentagon shaves Callahan's hair. Crowd wants him to shave his beard, too. And Callahan's like, no!
Shut up, crowd. That was not the stipulation.
Yeah, the crowd even does fight forever at one point during his match. I'm like, no!
No.
Oh, yeah, Aries mentioned earlier, he got on a phone call and made sure Moose's mom was not going to be in the front row.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess something happened where Moose's mom couldn't make it or something. So, I guess they just did that excuse.
Mrs. Moose, you are not allowed in the country.
Yeah, Moose ain't going to win the match, so Moose's mom ain't showing up.
Yep.
So then we go to the main event, which is also a good damn match between Aries defending the world title
against Moose.
And Curtis Granderson's there to also hold the title.
Shaquille O'Neal at Bachelor Beach 94.
Yeah. He's going to hold the belt. So there was moves like Moose did a go to hell. There were I'm going to say this about this match. It was a good match.
Yeah.
It probably was not as insane as the last match.
No.
So, and it kind of ended anticlimactically. Moose gets a roll up before Moose gets the roll up. Aries hits a brainbuster on the floor. Moose gets in the ring. Aries kicks him in the head. Aries goes to grab the title, but Granderson grabs the title from Aries. Moose tries a schoolboy. It's only a 2 count. Aries then kicks the head and brainbusters. That's it. Yeah, kind of anticlimactic main event.
Yeah, Aries retains. And this show is really, really good.
Yeah, really, really good.
Yeah.
So that was, I gave that show an A.
A sounds about right, yeah.
So now it's time for Impact. Another good show.
Yes.
Not as good as the pay-per-view, but still a damn good show.
Yeah.
So we opened this show with Aries saying, people are saying it was the pay-per-view of the year, best in the company's history. I'm like, hold on, not best in the company's history. Hold the fucking phone there. So he talks. Yeah, he talks.
Last few years.
Yep. Last few years, sure. Last pay-per-view to deliver that kind of action was actually the last show last time you won a title, Aries, on a pay-per-view. Oddly enough.
Destination X 2012.
In 12, yeah. 2012. So Harry says we lived up to the main event, but he said I beat the bigger moose to retain my title. Instead, claims he's the best champion there is in the business. And
I'll fight anybody.
I'll fight anybody. So Eddie Edwards shows
here.
up and beats his ass with a kendo stick.
Hit him in the head, even though he sold it like he hit him in the gut.
Well, he did hit him in the gut and in the head later.
Yeah.
He had to hit him in the gut the first time. So, yeah. So Eddie is coming for the title.
And we have Petey and Taiji.
Yeah, opening match. Again, this venue looks good. The crowd is awesome here. This was a really
Rebel
fun
Complex.
Yeah, the Rebel Complex, awesome venue. This was a extremely fun match to open this Impact.
Yes.
There were a lot of moments where they both did stuff. Like I said, I can't really explain. I'm trying my best here, but anyway, Ishimori wins with the DDT into the knees.
Yes.
But they shook hands.
With Santino up next.
No, they shook hands, shared a post-match. Then Desi Hit Squad shows up and attacks both men.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! I would actually consider the Desi Hit Squad a threat if one of them was not, a Raiju, who was a jobber for most of the year. For several months. And while they were saying, Desi Hit Squad's coming, and this fucker
guy's
loses.
a job guy.
Yeah, this guy's losing. So, yeah, it wasn't working.
Right.
So
next thing we have Tessa Blanchard against Rebel.
No, for next thing we have is Alicia interviewing Anthony Corelli, the former Santino Marella, who introduces Dustin Cameron. After Aries gets pissed, he said, I got attacked out there, so I'm upset.
Anthony's Italian accent not as bad as it was in WWE.
And unlike some people, I don't slap like a bitch. Oh, yeah, that's a Cornette shot, and that's a deserved one. Challenges Corelli, and he's like, I would, but I'm retired.
I have neck problems.
Yeah, so then Aries like, oh, okay. Hey, Dustin, Cameron, how about a match? And Corelli's like, well, Dustin's like, I take it.
Okay, then.
And Aries leaves.
Your teacher there.
And Aries is like, ha, you good luck. And Dustin is like, I'm getting a world title match. And Anthony's like, oh, fuck. At least he paid his membership in advance. So next is Rebel versus Tessa Blanchard. Again, Cameron can't do Tessa's entrance justice.
Nope.
So, Tessa, this is a meh match. Again, Rebel, this is the best you can get from Rebel. Which Tessa wins with a hammerlock DDT.
Continued build for her.
Continue to build for, then Scarlett Bordeaux's debut begins.
Oh, boy.
Let me say a few things. 1, Smoke Show's a stupid nickname.
2, she can't wrestle.
2, yeah, she really cannot wrestle. But although she can do fine on promos, talking about how she wants to be the greatest woman activist of all time, like Marilyn Monroe, not Susan B. Anthony.
She wants to sleep with the president?
Yeah. Or Cardi B.
Oh, God.
So, I will not be hot-shamed.
What is that exactly? No one hot-shames.
Yeah. And she said, and when Alicia asked what that means, Alicia's like, Look, you're a 5. I'm a 10. Get there with the crowd. I'm going to make Impact sexy again.
You're a 10. On what level?
I do not grade. She was, and I'll say this about Scarlett. She was a lot attractive when she had red hair.
I'd say Tessa's closer to a 10 than Scarlett is.
Yeah, I kind of like Tessa a little more too, but again, I don't do grades by numbers.
Well, I wouldn't either, but I'd just say Tessa's more attractive. But yeah.
And if she's real, Scarlett, if she's going to be here, she must be a manager.
Yeah,
I think
because I don't
her.
know if I've ever seen her actually work, but I don't imagine it's good.
Yeah. So Matt Seidel's disappointed about losing the belt, but he's like, I still have my third eye. And Cage, you believe the world works in a mechanical way. It doesn't. And I'm going to bring nature back to a harmonious state when I beat you tonight. Then we have a video.
Oh, goodness.
Pentagon Jr. telling Sami Callihan, hey, you took me to the limit, but I came out with the ultimate prize. And, he holds up some of Sami's disgusting hair. Yeah, he still has the hair. He did not throw it away yet. You probably should. There might be bugs in it.
Or worse.
Yeah. There might be some... There's definitely going to be grease in that hair.
Yes.
So, then we get Trevor Lee versus Johnny Impact.
Johnny Impact.
A blah match. And Josh tries to say that Hot Shamed is trending on Twitter. Oh, by the way, he was wrong about... He did say Slammiversary was trending a second time. It was at that time. So I wasn't going to piss on him for that. So, first time, no, it wasn't. Second time, yes, it was.
And Johnny Impact gets the win over Trevor Lee.
Hot Shamed is not trending. I don't think it ever will trend.
Nobody knows what that's not a thing.
Yeah. So Caleb tries to interfere a lot. Impact gets to the point where he just goes on the outside and hits him. Then Johnny Impact hits a Starship Pain, a rather awkward-looking one on Trevor Lee, but wins the match. And then Johnny Impact has the mic. He's glad he's back, but he has some unfinished business with Congo Cat, or as he called him, Congo Con. Because he could not enunciate the G. It was... Yeah, Congo Con, Congo Con, Congo Con. Not Kong.
Like Bret Hart at the SummerSlam.
Con. Yeah. You're just like, dude, it's Kong. How hard is that to be?
Kong.
If
Borash trying to introduce Bobby Roode.
When I call him Congo Cat, it's done intentionally.
Because he's wearing makeup that makes him look like a cat.
Yeah, makes him look like one of the members of the Cats, which of the Broadway show Cats, which by the way is becoming a movie.
Yay! I thought it already was.
It's getting adopted to another one. Who knows? I don't think it has been yet, but it's getting adapted into one. Me enunciate bad too.
After you just got on Johnny Impact for doing it.
Yeah. So Alicia interviews Adelaide backstage, admits
she's gonna stop Sue Young because she didn't try to do that a few months ago.
Against one of the best in the wrestling. She came up short there, but she still can't get over what Sue Young did to Madison Rayne. She blames herself not for being unable to prevent it, even though she didn't really try.
Yeah.
I was focused on other things, but I'm going to stop Sue Young, even if I have to go at it alone. And Kira Hogan's like, you don't have to go at it alone. And they're like, well, we'll be there to stop it.
Oh, boy.
So, GWN match moment of the week. Generation Me versus the Motor City Machine Guns. 7 minutes of that match from No Surrender.
And one of those men just announced that he might be retiring pretty soon.
No, he is. Yeah, he's retiring. Men announced that his partner is. He'd heard from his partner that he's retiring.
Yep.
Yep, Alex Shelley is retiring.
Unfortunate, but yeah.
Yeah. So.
And main event time.
No, backstage we get Joe Hendry giving Grado a shirt. And saying, that's a nice gesture. And then Eli Drake comes in, and he's like, yeah, y'all giving gifts. Here's a gift from me. And what's in the gift? It's a picture from the photo shoot last week that captured Katarina and Hendry giving each other the eyes. And Grado's like, where was I in this picture? After they say, God damn it, we got to go take care of Drake for doing this. This is outrageous.
But they don't deny it.
They don't deny it, but they're like...
But they're going to go fight Drake.
They're going to go fight Drake. And then we get
There's
another
more pressing matters here.
Yep, another great segment of KM and Falaba. And KM's like, I'm a no-good son of a bitch, but Falaba, you got to get a Mean Street if you're going to succeed in this business. And they need to find Boz, and they need to find Boz Mean Streak. He steals a guy's sunglasses, puts them on Boz. KM does random things like blows in a guy's handkerchief, throws a guy into the trash can. He does. This is a great pairing between these two.
Yes.
I love this pairing, and I did not think I was gonna. These two guys
that you don't like in any other sense.
Yeah, I don't like them in any other sense, but they're great together. They work. Then we get a Killer Cross video package where Cross says, I'm an artist. I answered the call of my own impulses and no one else. Then we go to the OG's clubhouse, which got a nicer venue, and King's like, you'd think I'd be satisfied with what we did, but I'm disappointed. Disappointed that I have to find LAX as a joke. They celebrated on Sunday because they won a battle. We're going to win a war. We're going to win a war. Oh, by the way, I had to look this up. 730, which OGs are, is the police code for crazy. 5150 is the psychiatric code for crazy. They're both codes for crazy, but different ways. Then we had Sami Callihan being upset about being bald, although Jake said, you look like a pirate, man. And I'm like, I was going to kick your ass right there. I might kick your ass right there. Why do I look like a pirate? But then Sammy goes to the bathroom. He's in a bathroom with other guys. One of the guys is looking at him, and he's like, and Sammy doesn't even finish urinating when he goes to confront the other guy. So, yeah, some of the urine's getting on the other guy's leg. He's like, you got a problem with me? Motherfucker, you got a problem with me? So,
you might if you're pissing on him.
Yeah, you might. You're pissing on him right now. That's kind of disgusting. Get done with that shit before you confront the motherfucker who's looking at you. So they attack the dudes. They shave him, and Cammy's like, tell me I'm pretty. Tell me I'm pretty.
Oh, God.
We're going to be in odds.
Probably be arrested for attacking this guy for no reason.
I know. This was hilarious. I know it's supposed to be taken seriously that Sammy is kind of unhinged, but dude, he's pissing on a dude.
Tell me I'm pretty.
Yeah, you can't look at that and be like, motherfucker, you're pissing on a dude. Well, I wasn't looking at you before, your bald head, but now I am because you're pissing on me. I think these are some nice pants. I don't need your urine on them. Oh, by the way,
anyway.
it's nice of you to leave your DNA on me, by the way.
Oh, God.
So, yeah. Then we get to the main event. In another good match between Brian Cage and Matt Sydal. And Josh even asks, what if Sydal didn't catch his feet on the ropes? I'm like, Cage had a boot waiting for his face. Cage had his
he would have found that.
Yeah, he would have still gotten fucked. So, this was a really fun match.
He might have caught a boot in his third eye.
Yeah. Unlike the last one where the last match was mostly offense by Matt Sydal, which was kind of weird, even though Cage is a lot bigger.
Well, the Slammiversary match, Sydal basically reversing all Cage's power moves.
Yeah, this one, it was a little more different. So, Brian Cage won with the drill claw. Fun match. This crowd's great. You know, I'm going to give this show a B. I can't give it an A because of stuff like Sami Callihan pissing on a dude
and Scarlett Bordeaux.
Or Scarlett Bordeaux's promo or freaking or stuff Johnny Impact saying Congo Con.
Congo Con.
Yeah, I had minor debates. So, yeah.
This is a B show, yeah. This is very good.
This was very good. Not great, but a fun aftermath to a pay-per-view.
Better than most aftermath shows for Impact pay-per-views are.
Better than most aftermath shows for regular pay-per-views.
Yep.
The WWE, because I've heard bad things. I've heard some bad things.
Yep. And on that note, you got anything to sell this week?
No, I have nothing to sell this week. Do you?
And neither do I. Nope.
So, Miley, we are heading to bed.
Good night, everybody.